morning, welcome to Ekate's Crossing. Okay, so let's do a message. I'm going to use the Lunar Tarot with the Moonology manifestation cards. So what message are we going to have for today? Today's message. Oh! Felt like someone just pulled the cards out there. What have I got? It was interesting. 4 cards flew out. So let's have a look. What have we got? Okay, we've got the 10 of Cups, which gives us a sense of harmony. So it feels like emotionally, it's a good day. Emotionally, it feels like there's hope. It feels like everything's sort of coming together. Feels complete. It feels a sense of unity in things that are going on. Okay, overall, it's a good day. But it's important that we just take a moment to sort of, I want to say take a breath, have a look at what we're actually holding on to. Okay, how do we create a sense of stability in our physical life? Okay, it does feel like overall it's a good day. It feels like everything's sort of coming together. But it's important that we just take a breath for a second and have a look at what we're actually holding on to. How do we create the stability? How do we create prosperity in our life in many ways? We've got 9 of Pentacles with the sense of abundance. It does feel like, again, you've got that sense of everything sort of coming together. It's preparation for something more. Does feel like things are sort of coming together. But it is important to have a look at what we're actually holding on to. How do we create the stability and the foundations in our wealth, our health, our sense of security? How do we create that prosperity in our life and that abundance? It does feel like everything's looking good. But again, we get that sense of taking a moment to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe it's just a day of just hanging around. Maybe it's just a day of sort of everything sort of coming together emotionally, and we're just sort of hanging around. We're just sort of enjoying the moment for the day. Interesting cards there. We look at the abundance and prosperity and feeling like everything's sort of coming together. We just sort of pause for a moment and just hang. You know, don't be in a rush anywhere. Just enjoy the moment. It feels very slow energy. Doesn't have to be, we're not rushing around. We're just sort of taking our time and enjoying the moment. So let's have a look at the Moonology manifestation cards. So what are we focusing on today? Okay, so this card here seems to be poking itself out. Okay. 2 cards, what have we got? It's about working. Okay, there might be today might be a day of forgiveness as we work through our own feelings, and maybe the forgiveness is for not necessarily forgiving others, can be also about forgiving ourselves in some way, and that might be that sense of the prosperity and the abundance and just hanging around and feeling like everything's sort of coming together, being able to sort of deal with our emotions and being very gentle with ourselves. Not being harsh, don't be critical of ourselves, allow us to be gentle with ourselves as we work through how we're actually feeling in this moment. Acknowledge our feelings is really important. To acknowledge, not dwell on not dwelling on it, but definitely acknowledging it and allowing yourselves to sort of work through whatever it is for you. Super important there. So today I think is just about hanging around, just being in the moment, just allowing ourselves to feel like everything's coming together emotionally. We feel like we've got that prosperity, that abundance. We're looking at what we're holding on to. How do we create stability and foundations in regards, and we make that preparation for everything sort of coming together. So that just hanging around, looking at things from different options, different viewpoints, looking at things from different angles, different perspectives. Maybe just allowing ourselves to be free, surrendering to the moment is super important. Just hanging around, super important there. Okay, so that's today's message. Don't forget to check the links down below, check the links on my channel, like, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.